Last time on David the Nobody.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
This time on David the Nobody. So I know this video is a little late. I don't know why I didn't get this finished sooner. So this is for all the stuff that's pretty much from September. I just don't really do like edit videos faster. Just take my time with it. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to the video. So some of you might know I made a video about how the mortar drones community uh is pretty deprived of the female touch, and yeah, the video I just made it for fun, really, but I just really wanted to point out like a pretty big problem on the community. Anyways, this video is not about that anymore. It's about me saying something. I said something on I posted something on Twitter and no X, sorry. I still use the Twitter, and yeah. And I'm just gonna go over what people responded to, and go over how offended people get when you point out like something that's pretty big of a problem in a community. I think no community should be this deprived of female touch. Anyways, let's get into it. So I just posted this saying, can we please stop fucking sexualizing robots, please? Like, keep your gooner art to yourself, bud. Sick of you disgusting degenerate people. Basically, on art that was about a character from the show. So, pretty basic hate. Not really like going too deep into detail yet. Anyways, and then this is how people responded to that. The creator didn't respond, but other people did. So this one guy said the N word. Shut up. Yeah. Alright. It's funny? This guy changes his profile picture a lot, and one of the times I checked his profile picture, he had a white arm. So I'm pretty sure this guy's white and racist. But it's Twitter. I mean X. I'm just gonna call it Twitter. So nobody really cares about saying the N word or any slur. Nobody really cares on Twitter. Anyways, I just replied really respectfully. Sorry, no disrespect to you, but I did nothing wrong in this post. I am just shining light on sorry. I am just shining some light on this problem. Free of speech or not, I don't care give a fuck. This is weird. People are making this type of art with characters that are still in a debate of being minors or adults. Anyways, this other guy said French. I don't know how to say his name. Said, "Little Timmy, go back doing your homework. You ain't allowed to be on Twitter." I don't know. He was mistaked I with O. I mean O with I. I don't know how to say it like that. But uh, this guy got me there. He roasted me, but you're gonna see a recurring problem how bad his grammar is. Maybe he needs to go back to school. Maybe he needs to do his homework. Write a script like I do. But anyways, I said sorry. I don't care. I don't care. But I don't think anyone should be making this art. It's degenerate and weird. And in my opinion, most of the characters are minors. My opinion, which might not be correct. Super respectful. Well, you'll see what he does with that respect. He really just, wipes his ass with it. So here's what he says. He says, you are bitching and crying up because of sexualization. Bitch, that's called free will. Is clear. It's like I said, grammar problems. Clear that you complain because you think it is gross. It's grammar. You have the same attitude as a kid who thinks kissing is gross, man. Grow the fuck up. Maybe you have to grow the fuck up for your grammar, because Jesus. Jesus, what the hell is you? How can you make that much mistakes? Like, sure, the I is right next to the O, so on the N instead of on makes sense, but like, is it really hard just to put S at the end of it? Is, I mean, T. in the middle of it is. I don't think so. And it says I sorry. Anyways, I say, bro, calm down. I was being calm to you. Lol. Sorry, I triggered you. To be honest, this clearly made him offended. Anyways, he just responded with a meme, like he wasn't like insulting me. Got him like having a D1 crash out because I am just stating valid facts. Literally. Like, literally, bro just drops a meme after calling me a bitch. Alright. Makes total sense. Anyways, let's continue. Anyways, I respond with how is bro gonna act like he wasn't having a mental breakdown because someone had a different opinion than him. I'm right here. I'm pretty sure I used then wrong. What can I say? American English. Anyways, am, it's I'm. Just saying you are acting like a child for someone drawing a character with boobs. Not even what I'm complaining about. I'm complaining about giving the character boobs the size of Jupiter and ass cheeks the size of what's it called? Uranus. Uranus. Like that's what I'm complaining about. I'm not complaining about boobs. I mean, I kind of am, but this is not just boobs. Anyways, I just say, Jesus, fix your grammar. Been not saying anything about it, but please, before saying I'm acting like a child, please stop typing like a child. Just say, I'm just saying you are, or you're acting like a child because someone drew a character with boobs. Like, I literally schooled him on this. Anyways, alright. I say, what's it called? He replies, we all in the big 2025. I thought we matured as a society. To be honest, I don't understand what matured as a society. Does maturing as a society mean drawing boobs on stuff? Does maturing as a society means gooning to things? I didn't think so. That's not maturing. That's more like a fetish. Like I don't. How is that maturing in Big 25? So, bro, go. Alright. The only one that I literally been respect for this whole argument until he had like was calling me a bitch and stuff. But like I've never ever in the thing I maybe once call him a cuss word. Maybe once, probably never. So as a maturing as a society wise, I think this guy is like the immature one. And he's probably 18, 15, and he's this immature. Like, bro, imagine a 12-year-old being more mature than you. Whoa. Jesus, talk about needing to mature more. Anyways, I just reply, bro, you dumb. Legit, how are you saying that? Probably with a straight face. Wasn't this you earlier? I just send like a pic of what he was saying earlier, having a D1 crash out. You were the one having the mental breakdown, bro. I'm just shining light on a problem. Also, yeah, we have free will, and I have free will to shit on this guy's post. You know, I'm not wrong though. You cannot lie. I am not wrong. Let's continue. Anyways, this is what he said. I'm I'm again just calling you retard for not maturing and not letting go of the fact that anything will be sexualized. I get that, but that's literally you're the only not maturing as you're the only one saying you're a retard, you're a bitch, you're dumb. Literally having a D1 crash out. You're the only one like that. So who really is the immature one? But like alright. But I do get there will probably always be sexualizing, but that still doesn't matter. We can still say, hey, can we not sexualize things? And yeah. Anyways, I just say, says the same person who had a mental crisis because someone had a different opinion. And I say, he said, responds with you calling it insulting and calling you a kid a mental breakdown. Really, it is. You literally, what's it called? You're literally throwing a tantrum online because someone made a valid point and is being respectful, and you're like, ah, ah! Like, I don't know what this guy was smoking before this. Maybe he was smoking meth while what's it called, replying to me, but I don't know. Sorry. You're the retarded one, bro. You're the only mature one, bro. You're literally all you did was what's it called? Uh, all you did was basically damn it, what's it called? All you did was this whole thing was call me retarded. Anyways, I say I'm gonna stop responding if you this descends into insults. But let's go back to your second reply. I do not find kissing gross, but it's degenerate, and I would like to stop that. And as a fandom, I think we should do better. You can do that. You can do that. Draw art, but it's weird in general. I am sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but in the is it's the internet, not is the internet. Unfortunately, you saying will do nothing against the sexualizers. They will mock you more than I did. I really don't give a fuck. Just literally, I had a field day fucking laughing at this dweeb. And then I say I don't care, not being disrespectful towards you. I'm just gonna stop showing screenshots now. It's not really important. I basically am disrespectful, and then I say they do something called aging up, making them have more adult shit features type shit. Alright. Yeah, make me sad. They makes me sad. At least it ain't a baby. At least I was just trying to de-aggro the argue how mad he was, but I at least it ain't a baby. Alright, now I understand making art is not like you're a pedophile like that. Now, you see what I mean when I bring up this example. I so So let's say people defended EDP and said at least it wasn't a 5-year old, a 3-year old. Would that make it any better? Like if you have that mindset, now I'm not saying anything about like the guys that make this art or pedophiles, but if you have that mindset, you need help. I'm sorry. That at least it ain't a baby. What? What is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, honestly? I just said at least because I really didn't care. And the best part about all of this, he's a liberal, and he has he spammed posted, what's it called, pictures of Charlie Cork getting shot, art of it. And, yeah, he has a pride flag in his profile picture, so he's just a liberal and a LGBTQ person that gets offended at pretty much everything. And how I know he gets offended, as pretty much for me, a stereotype is LGBT in the LGBTQ is someone that gets offended by everything, and liberal. That's a stereotype for me. But yeah, it's really just sad. So at end of the story, this guy is just a liberal that supports LGBTQ that gets offended by everything and pretty much like is immature. And that's really who this guy is. Like that's my analysis. Maybe he won't be some. Not. Before you say I'm assuming, I'm not assuming. I'm not assuming. He had a pride flag in his profile picture before he changed it. Plus, he has what's it called? He, like I said, he posted a picture of Charlie Kirk getting shot. So yeah, it's really sad. Anyways, hope this guy can get help. Maybe go to Arkham Asylum because at least it ate a baby. You know, you might need help if you say that. Imagine everyone that was defending EEP and they said at least it was a 3-year-old. Jesus, makes it so much better. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching and stay boogie with it and what's it called? Drink milk, beat Billy, and don't be a Willy. To V poster because you don't want to be like these degenerates. Am I right or am I right? Alright, stop recording. Stop recording. What do you mean no? What do you mean?